Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And as promised, I want to come on and talk about my pre-op evaluation and what happened in the psych eval. Say hi.
Hi.
Sorry, my son doesn't have any clothes on. I was just about to give him a bath because my lives weren't working. I went live maybe like 6 times today, and for some reason, it just wasn't working. So anyway, I have my co-host here, my son. I know you guys haven't seen him in a while. Oatmeal over his face. He's playing with some pennies. Yeah. So anyway, I went to the psych eval today, and it was 100% what I didn't expect. Just like with doing research with the surgeon and the hospital and all that stuff, I was just assuming that I was going to pick the psychologist, that I was going to... You want to get down?
No.
Okay. I thought I was going to pick the psychiatrist as well, and I didn't. It was picked for me, and I 100% wish that I didn't pick this person. I think the experience was horrible, number one, because... Go get it. I think the experience was horrible, number one, because the guy just seemed like maybe he was having a bad day, or he hated his job, or maybe he was mad that he had to do this psych evaluation, and it wasn't because I wanted to come in. I don't know, like, I just got the vibe that he just didn't care about me, or he didn't care about his job, or he was just doing it because he had to, you know what I mean? So, I filled all the paperwork out before. Soon as I came in, soon as I sat down, oh, no, hi, Keisha, how are you? How was your day? Oh, how's the weather? Fake it till you make it. I mean, you're talking to people. This is your job. He was just like, do you have the money to pay for the session? I was like, what? Like, what? He was like, yeah, cash or check. I was like, damn, like this, I'm literally in the room for 2 minutes, and this is what he says. So I wrote up the check. I was like, here, you can have it, like, take the check. And then he's writing me a receipt. He's like, oh, I'll be right back. I'm going to make you a copy. Peace. And then he comes back, oh, sign this. Like, literally, he didn't say any words to me for about 5 or 7 minutes. I don't know. I've never been to a psychologist before, psychiatrist, whatever. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it was just such a weird experience, such a bad approach. I know they're supposed to have this like Zen personality, but nothing. Like, didn't say anything to me. He read all the questions off of the paper. I can go over some of the questions for you. Literally, if you guys are thinking about getting weight loss surgery, each and every doctor asks you about 1 million questions in each session, whether it's Jabari. Whether you want to get down?
No.
Whether it's the surgeon and your weight loss management, whether it's your cardiologist or your sleep apnea, they all ask you a whole bunch of questions. And I feel like what he asked were the same exact questions they asked. They asked, do you go through depression? Does any of your family go through depression? Do you have any anxiety? Do you binge eat? Do you know anything about the surgery? Have you been to any what did he say? Have you been to any surgical, not meetups, but not meetups, but like groups that I went to last Saturday. So he asked me, have I attended any of those? Hey, Joy. So what else did he say? He was just asking me like everything off the paper. It was just like, I was just sitting there. I was so mad. And one thing about the psych eval, if anybody's thinking about getting any surgery, is it's not covered by your insurance. At least with mine, it wasn't. They told me this from the jump. They told me like a few things that were just 100% not covered, and the psych eval was. It was $275. Everybody is different. I actually heard a girl that said she did it over the phone, and it was like $100. So like I said, every state is different, every hospital is different, every system is different. But this one was $275. He literally read a whole bunch of questions off of a piece of paper. I think I got there. I think altogether it was 15 minutes long. Literally, he read off the paper and he was like, he recommended that what did he recommend? He recommended that I see somebody for, like he recommended that I see somebody nutritiously, you know, basically my weight loss management classes, which I'm already going to. I have 3 more, so I'm already doing that. And then he told me I should attend some more groups. But this isn't like the things that he was saying. It was recommended. It wasn't required. So you know, I passed my psych eval, but that experience was horrible. Like it was just like so dumb. It was just knowing. I don't know. I don't know if I was expecting something else. I wasn't scared at all. Like Jabari, that does not hear. My son is just. I hope y'all can hear me because my son is so loud. Look at him. Jabari, you're about to sit back down, so sit down. You want to get down? Say hi.
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 Jabari, you dirty. But yeah, it's honestly something like I didn't watch any videos going into it. I just wrote across the one girl's video and I watched maybe like 2 minutes of it, then I clicked off because that really wasn't something I was, you know, really scared of. Like there's certain videos I watch and it's mostly like the pre-op diet and then the post-op the first like month or two, and then I go into everything else. But usually like I've never watched any psych evaluation videos. I know a lot of people are nervous about it, and I feel like those people that are nervous going into psych evals probably need it more than anyone. Like I said, sometimes they recommend. Did you go to the bathroom? Did you poopy? Did you?
I did.
Sometimes they recommend you actually to get more time. I know they can recommend you to get to see a psychiatrist, see a therapist for 3 to 6 months, which can prolong your surgery, which can make somebody, you know, upset, and you don't want anything to prolong what's going on. You know, you want it to be a fast and smooth process. So far, everything is going well with me. You know, everything is going well. I've had about, how many appointments have I had so far? I got blood work done today. Hey, I got blood work done today, which was extremely fast. I had the psych eval today, and then I had a sleep apnea appointment. Hey, Khalil. Hi, guys. Thanks for coming in. Make sure you guys thumbs up the video. I'm literally just talking about my psych evaluation process and how it went. If you guys have any questions, definitely let me know. But overall, it went well. My son says hi as well. What else? Oh, I had the sleep apnea appointment.
Hi.
And that went well as well. She said from, you know, like I said, they asked you 1,001 questions. She said from what I've told her, it doesn't seem like I have sleep apnea, but I still have to go through the process. Jabari, say hi again. Khalil said hi.
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 Bye-bye.
You saying bye-bye now?
Bye-bye.
Okay. But yeah, from what I'm hearing, I don't have sleep apnea, but I didn't want to. You just fart? Ew. I didn't want to update you guys on that only because I didn't get the results yet. So I don't want to talk about that until I actually go through it a little bit more. No, they both were not in the same building, but they were down the street from one another, literally like 5 blocks away. And since, you know, like since none of the questions or since none of my answers were really alarming, it really didn't prolong the process. All my answers for the sleep apnea were no. All my answers for the psychiatrist or the therapist were no. So it was no reason for him to really prolong the process of me staying in there. Like I said, if I gave him any alarming questions, I'm pretty sure he would have went more in depth. But I mean, I know, you know, I already know I have a problem with my eating portions. That's probably the highest thing for me. He also asked what I did to try to lose weight, so we talked about that as well. And I told him that, you know, I tried some commercial diets. I tried weight loss and exercise, and he asked me which one was the most effective, and I told him not weight loss, but exercising and eating right. And that's just the honest truth. That's what works best for me, but it's just hard to stay consistent with it. Where have I been? I I've honestly just been working, and I'm moving soon, and I got a car, so I just really moved away from YouTube a little bit. I've really been budgeting like crazy, which is like, maybe I'll make a video about that. I literally have like a budgeting notebook, and since I get paid every week, I'm like always doing that. I did just come from vacation, so it's been a lot going on the last few weeks, but this is also something that's been happening the last few. Jabari, you just have so much to say. Ooh. He's over here playing with my pennies that I have on the table. You say money?
Why?
Money? Money. Your face is so dirty, Jabari. So yeah, I just been having so much going on, and this is honestly not taking too much of my time, and that's only because of the way. What? That's dirty. Don't throw it in the garbage. That's paper. You showing them? So yeah, I tried to schedule out everything like now in June. June? Yes. It's garbage. You want to go put it in the garbage? Go ahead. I tried to schedule everything now, meaning June, so just so that when I go to my next weight management appointment, I'll have everything ready, and you know, we can just go through some of the results, not results, but some of the results that I've got, especially with like the blood work and the sleep apnea, because I believe the sleep apnea takes 30 days. So that's probably one of the longest processes besides your insurance, because you never know with your insurance. But yeah, it's like an up and down cycle right now. I'm almost actually done with all of my appointments. I think the last one I have to do is like the chest x-ray or something like that. But I've done a lot so far, and I'm only like a month in with like the whole process. So yeah, overall I would say I don't know, I guess the appointment went well. I mean, I passed. It's not like, I mean, he cleared me for the surgery and all that, but I'm just like, I did not like that experience. It was not a good experience. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna stay on any longer. If you guys have any questions for me about the surgery, or if you ever had it or anything like that, I know it says there's only one person in here, so feel free, ask me some questions. I'm gonna sit here for a little bit longer. I don't know what time it is. It's past 9:10, so yeah, I'm trying to keep my son up a little bit longer, because my son will seriously wake up at 6 a.m. Right, Jabari? Mm-hmm. If he's being bad, it's a fly. Where? Fly? I usually put him to sleep, I'm gonna say 8:30. But if I put him to sleep 8:30, he's waking up 6:30. So I try to push it at least to like 7. And you know, he naps during the day as well, and he's still getting 9 hours of sleep at night. So I try to push it back a little bit. If you see him. Fly. Where's the fly, Jabari? You see a fly? Now you see a bee? You see a bee? Fly or a bee? Oh, it's a bee fly. Oh. It's a bee and a fly. What about a ladybug? Lady. No, ladybug. Good job. Jabari, there's no bee in here. What about butterfly? Butterfly. There are no bee flies, Jabari. Oh, I need to go to the post office tomorrow.
Bee fly.
A bee fly, okay.
Bee fly.
Mm-hmm.
Bee fly.
Jabari, you want to take a bath? Yeah, in the bathroom. Hmm?
Bucky.
Hmm?
Bucky.
What's that?
A bucket.
What are you pointing to?
A stick. Bucky. The bird. Together. No.
My son clearly is extremely hyped. Why is your
No.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go. I will talk to you guys
Bye.
next week. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.